Frustrated with the lack of equality in healthcare, Mary Eliza Mahoney set out to make a difference. In 1879, she became the first African American to earn professional nursing license. 140 years later, nearly 300,000 others have answered the call, and we need them now more than ever. Black nurses, despite being at a greater risk of dying from COVID-19, put their lives on the line every day to care for us. Working more hours, they continue to battle the effects of the pandemic as well as an increase in crimes against the Black community. And like Mary Eliza Mahoney, they are still pushing for equality. The strength and perseverance of African American nurses should not go unnoticed, which is why we, the Seattle Chapter Teens of Jack and Jill, an organization committed to nurturing future leaders, would like to thank these nurses for their hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jack and Jill of America Incorporated has a primary mission to provide support through services that will help the next generation become self-sufficient and lead prosperous lives.
Our organization works hard along with its various partners to offer opportunities for African American children through excellent programming.
We continue to focus on the children of our chapters in our community by creating uplifting activities and workshops.
During our teen conference, we take time dedicated to community service. We listen, we learn, and we give back. We use our voices to advocate and celebrate.
This year, we honor and thank the Bay Area Black Nurses Association for their dedication to advancing and upgrading the expert development of nurses in the Bay Area.
The COVID-19 pandemic has hit everyone differently, but it has been extremely difficult for healthcare workers. Nursing students have struggled to find opportunities, but it is through associations like this that help and allow them to further their study.
The Bay Area Black Nurses Association is a group of both active and retired registered nurses. They strive to prepare and encourage their students to become the next generation of leaders through their given resources. They push the furthest limit of delivering more proficient medical services to general society everywhere, and to cultivate agreement and enthusiasm for medical care.
So we say thank you
for your dedication
to making the world
a safer place to live.
Our country has been through a very difficult time with one of the biggest public health crises due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID was very scary, unpredictable, and it disproportionately affected Black and Hispanic people. Hospitalization rates for both minorities were about 4.7 times the rate of white people.
As the hospitalization and death rates soared, there were some unsung heroes that got us through this crisis: Black nurses and first responders.
We owe a lot of thanks and gratitude to them for being there for their patients and their patients' families during these challenging times.
We salute you and thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your dedication.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for sacrificing your time away from your family.
Thank you for going the extra mile even when you were tired.
Thank you for your kindness shown to patients.
Thank you for caring.
Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for going to work every day.
Thank you for never complaining.
Thank you for preserving during the dark days.
We honor and cherish you. We appreciate all the hard work and dedication to getting us on the path towards recovery. Thank you.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round.
Mary Eliza Mahoney. Mahoney was the first African-American licensed registered nurse. After graduating in 1879 and practicing, she went on to co-found the National Association of Colored Graduate Nurses and was also one of the original members of an early incarnation of the American Nurses Association. African American nurses represent only 4.3% of California's active nurses.
Black nurses have struggled with mental health support while battling COVID-19. In Chicago, Black Americans are 30% of the population, but they comprise 70% of those killed by COVID-19.
Jack and Jill of America is a desire to continue to help families during this pandemic. We thank you, nurses.
Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh. Cause I can't stop loving, since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh. Cause I can't stop loving, since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something, oh. Give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something.